Now weather with meteorologist Matt Hefner, certified by Weather 8 for the most accurate forecast in the Ozarks 7 years in a row.
Well, it's my goal for Fridays and Saturday nights to find an interesting shot on the tower cam. Guys, I've been struggling the last 2 days. Not a whole lot going on the square. We have some few people out, but really in general, not a whole lot of people out this weekend. And I think the reason why is because of this guy right there. Those colder temperatures. We're at that 9 o'clock hour and temperatures are already in the 40s. I think that cold weather is keeping people inside and not having as much activity that we're used to on a Saturday night. So that looks like we just saw some flashing lights, a cop drive by. So that is some activity that's going on this Saturday night. Winds are a little bit light and not too humid out there as well. But the big story for weather is just that cold temperatures we experienced this morning. Springfield got down to 37 degrees. This is the coldest temperature that has been registered in the Ozarks since April 24. You have to go back nearly 6 months until we get to temperatures that are this cold here in the Ozarks. And tonight's going to be just as cold too. When we got to the high temperature today, we only got to 62 degrees. Look at the lows from last week. 64, 65, 63, 65, 64. All of these low temperatures were warmer than the high that we experienced today, and fall really arrived kind of these last 2 days where Friday we had that low of 43 and that low that came in last night, and not a whole lot of activity going on the satellite radar. And we can take a step out, and that applies not just for us here in the Ozarks, that applies for just about everyone in the central United States. This high pressure system has been pushing those clouds away and allowing that cold Canadian air to pipe in and to flood into us, and that's what's been causing these temperatures to get so cold. I think tonight's going to be a little bit warmer though, a couple degrees warmer. I like 40 degrees sounds pretty good for Springfield. Places out east are going to be just a couple of degrees colder. There is some chances of some patchy frost that's going to form overnight. Not as bad as what we were expecting the previous night, and once we factor in those feels-like temperatures, it's going to be cold, guys. I hope your heater is working because it's the time of the season where you absolutely need it. Sunday, we are going to start to warm up. We're going to have a sunny Sunday. I like our chances of getting over that 70-degree mark. 72 here in Springfield. Most people are going to be closer to that 70 mark. And then we get to Monday, going to be a similar story, except I think we're going to be under that 70-degree mark. A lot of people have a 3-day weekend, and what a great 3-day weekend it is for that. Now, the rain chances for the next 3 days, not really happening. There is some chances. Models seem to be picking up on some chances, some light, I'm going to say that again, light showers occurring just north of us in central Missouri on Tuesday. But when can we expect to see some more rain? When is things going to get shaken up? And well, it's not going to be for the next couple days. On Wednesday, we're going to be looking at high temperatures that could reach the 80s. And look at this guy right out here. This low pressure system is going to be pumping into the Ozarks, and it's going to be bringing rain chances at the end of the work week. And I want to talk about confidence with this. The question that we're asking right now is not if it will happen, it's when it will happen. When are we going to start to see these rain chances that are going to return to the Ozarks? Right now I'm thinking the best chances of rain that's going to be pushing in is going to be Thursday night into Friday, but things can still shift. We're still kind of a ways out. But look at the temperatures until those rain chances arrive. We're going to be warming up, 75 on Tuesday, 80 on Wednesday, Sydney. You wanted those warm temperatures.
Yes.
They're going to come back.
I know yesterday I opened up my windows. I could handle it during the day. I was like, this is nice.
Yeah.
And then I was in for a brutal awakening.
You need those
last
windows
night.
shut at nighttime. Absolutely. You need the heat on, the windows shut.
I had to bring out my jacket. I was like, okay, we're a little chilly, but those warmer temperatures will feel nice, even if it's for a couple of days. All right,
Absolutely.
Thanks, Matt.